Hey, this is Diane Gibbs here. I just wanted to let you know I am doing something different, and I did a bunch of watercolor. I had a bunch of purple and sort of pinks left over from something, and I had not ever finished them. So I decided I was just going to make these rocks. And I've been drawing these rocks for a long time, but have not done anything with watercolor or anything. And I know I really need to work on my shading. So that's why I did this exercise. The rocks are for nothing, but I just thought it would be kind of cool to share this with you. So this is kind of me in fast forward. These are the colors. They're new colored pencils I had gotten for Christmas, so I just have a little chart. Some things I was able to get a lot of dimension just in the watercolor, and then others I had to really kind of add it. Where watercolor kind of added me a highlight, I just left it. And then I'm using the Molotow it's a really opaque pen, and this is the extra fine, so 2mm, and it's a little thick right here, I think because I had just shaken it up. Even using gray. I'm definitely not using black, but definitely a gray, and even my finger at times to kind of do a little blending. Really, I kind of use purple, pink, red, and this gray. And I don't think these colored pencils are anything high quality. They're student grade more than likely. You kind of get to see the whole piece as a whole. I kind of left a lot of white space on the sides. The brand name of those pencils is U Brands. And I'm not happy with all these, but it's okay. Again, it's a lot of practice, and I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to get more practice in. And this is a Kuretake really light cool gray, and it picks up some of the watercolor, and it's really nice. So this is the first time I'm using this camera setup, and I'm planning on doing a bunch of different videos that use the overhead. My good friend Kara Burns and I, she's also a colleague at where I teach, University of South Alabama, are taking a group of students to Italy, and we're going to be all over Italy. And one of the reasons I'm practicing this video setup is because one of the classes I'm teaching is a mixed media. They have all summer to do it, so I wanted to give them some things as well, because I'm not going to bring everything with me to Italy, clearly. But we still have spots open up. I believe that next week is the ending, so you have to kind of sign up. It is $5,000, but it covers 2 weeks flight, all your hotels, all your breakfasts, and 1 dinner, and then pretty much all the museums we're going to see and the things. There will be some free days that you can do your own thing, but you could do whatever. So I'm real excited, and if you're interested in it, just send me an email. Or you can go to southalabama.edu and check out the study abroad, and it's the visual arts in Italy. And Dr. Burns is an art historian who has done digs there, so it'll be like going with somebody from the Discovery Channel, and I'm so excited. And I just kind of want to show you, I mean, some of them look pretty flat as it starts out, but I try to kind of use some of the wet on wet when I did a wet on wet technique for some, and so it created darker areas, and so I tried to kind of play that up at times. Sometimes it works better than others, but and I'm using this gray a lot. And then trying to use the shape that I'm creating in the rock. And I know these river rocks are usually gray, all different types of gray, but I really just wanted to do something with the color that I had left over, and I think it's really good to push what we see sometimes. You can kind of see, I haven't finished it, but you get to kind of see the process. These are pretty soft pencils. They're not like Prismacolor, exactly, but they're pretty soft. I did have a couple break pretty often. They kind of have cheesy names like Luscious Grape Nuts or something, it's kind of funny names. So with this, you can kind of see these are still images, and then I'm showing you some of the kind of before pictures. These are what I had done earlier. Just kind of zoomed in for you. And here's the before, where I had done some in the bottom left-hand corner. And then here's kind of the after. don't forget to like and subscribe. And then here's kind of the whole thing.